Good evening, everyone, and happy Valentine's Day from everyone here at the Challenger. My name is Sam Coons, and tonight we are revisiting some of our favorite childhood movies in honor of the recent release of Lego Movie 2, the second one. Joining me tonight are Samantha Tullis and Lydia Vincent of the Aspiring Educators Club. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing good.
Good?
Yeah.
Great. So, we will be heading right into the first challenge. The rules are fairly simple. You will both have 3 minutes to build the biggest, best bridge that you possibly can with the materials that you're given. Now, the only requirement is that the bridge has to be able to support the weight of a small basketball rolling across it. There's one twist, however. You will be each given one foam axe that you can throw at each other's buildings to break them down and slow your opponent's progress. So, with that, don't hit each other as well, please, okay? So let's get right into the challenge. All right, so we'll be starting. Take like 6 seconds to look over your blocks, and the challenge will begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So you can take any approach to this. Really, last time we tested out these blocks as the crew, and we came up with some pretty cool ideas. You guys have a lot of different options that you can do. Okay. Copycat. Immediately. So what's your strategy that you got on, Sam?
Try and do a double-decker bridge.
Double-decker?
Get some sturdy foundation. And
Yeah.
hopefully Lydia doesn't hit me when she tries to throw her axe at me.
Yeah, the real key is accounting for the fact that you guys can throw weapons at each other.
Yeah.
You know, and really just finding the perfect spot that'll hit it, but not, you know, topple over. I mean, if they miss, that works too. All right, Lydia, what you got going on?
I really want to try to make it taller in the middle.
Taller in the middle.
We'll see how this goes.
So you're going for, you know,
yeah.
if you manage to accomplish a slope,
Right.
if you manage to accomplish that, I will be very impressed.
I think I'll win.
And since I am the judge, that's what's going to happen.
I feel like I'm going to knock my bridge over when I'm reaching for my blocks.
Reaching for the blocks? I mean, maybe. That is a possibility. It's an obstacle that you have to get around. I can't help anyone. I just get to sit. Wow, you're somehow managing to do that. If she,
I don't know yet.
I'm just waiting to see what happens when that axe gets thrown.
Ooh.
You know?
Yeah.
Forgot.
That's the real challenge. Man, I didn't think it was possible. But
I've
there it
been
is.
scheming.
Boom, it's all gone. There it is. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. I knew it was gonna happen. I just didn't know when it was gonna happen. Yeah, that is the hardest thing. Really just seeing if it lasts is the real challenge. But since this is the Challenger, we like to see that, so. Very nice. Let's check on your progress over here.
I'm trying to get all my blocks consolidated.
So Sam and Lydia have been taking very different approaches to this.
How much time?
You have 50 seconds left,
Oh,
55,
no.
54.
Oh, no.
Time's counting down. You can throw that axe
My
now.
bridge is not-
But there it is. You might want to hit it.
No. Oh, okay.
Hey, remember you can throw 2, right? You can throw 2. There's one right in front of you, Lydia. You might want to throw it now. Hit the.
Back at me.
Wait. There it is. Boom. Now get. Now she still has 1 left. Uh-oh. This is.
no.
You got 30 seconds left.
Oh, man.
30 seconds left to build this bridge. We're not out of time. Don't hit your opponent.
mess.
Don't hit your opponent. Okay. 20 seconds left. 15. She missed. You're in the clear. You might want to get some ground up. This is not looking too good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, time is up. Time is up. Let's take a look at these. Come on down. All right. So I think it was pretty close. I think it was pretty close. Let's see what the height of this is. It's about 1 forearm's length height. Okay. Let's see this one. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm sorry, Lydia, but Sam has won the challenge for this one. It is tall. It is big. It is fancy. If you had managed to get that slant, I think it would have gone your way, though. So
Too ambitious.
That is going to be it for that. Great job, both of you, but Sam has taken the early lead by building the better bridge. We're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, we'll be with our trivia challenge, as well as a conversation with the Aspiring Educators Club about what they do on campus.
Knowing your strengths and what you love to do should be the path to figuring out what you will do.
Simply put, this is a show made by college students for college students.
Okay. I got a stick figure. Cowboy. Cowboy's right. Cowboy's correct.
Maybe go to South Street you instead. It'll be a comeback kid. Oh, that's two. Yeet!
Welcome back to the Challengers Childhood Movie Showdown. After the bridge building challenge, Sam is in the lead with 6 points. How are you guys feeling after all that hard work?
Feeling a little defeated, to be honest.
A little defeated.
Got
Yeah.
my momentum going.
See, I think what happened was you went for that amazing like start of design, and then
Very
right as you put that
ambitious.
green block in, it all went tumbling
Yeah.
down.
Right as I threw my axe at it.
Yeah.
Also
That the axe does help. I will add that in. So
Yeah.
before we get into the trivia, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about what the Aspiring Educators Club is and what you guys do.
Yeah.
So take it away.
We've been on campus since about last spring, and that's when we decided that there wasn't really a club specifically for education majors. There's other kind of content-specific clubs, but not really just for people going into teaching. So a few students got together and we got established on campus, started trying to recruit people, and then since then we've done weekly meetings every week. We held one yesterday about why diversity or valuing diversity is so important in the classroom. And then the week before that, we did a little evening on lesson planning. Coming up later in the term, we are bringing in one of everyone's favorite professors, it seems like, Mike O'Malley. He's from the education department. He's gonna help us have a discussion about issues in education. So yeah, just kind of trying to provide resources for students in the College of Education.
That's really cool. So how did you guys each individually become involved with the club?
Yeah, so I got an email from a professor that this new club was starting, decided to give it a shot last spring right as it was getting going, and I've been going ever since. It's pretty cool to get to talk to people that are like-minded, share stories, and kind of learn from those who are a little bit older than me, things that they wish they had known. So it's been pretty cool.
And then I was one of there's probably 3 or 4 students in the beginning that we started the club last spring. So I was connected with a representative from the Oregon Education Association who had been trying to find students to help start a chapter here, which is what we're technically a chapter of the Oregon Education Association. So she reached out to us, and then it kind of was just really good timing that they were willing to provide support to help us develop ourselves on campus, and then after that it just kind of kept going.
Cool. So how can people get involved with your club?
Yeah, so we have a page on Ideologic, like the database for OSU clubs, Aspiring Educators Club. It has our email on there and our Instagram and Facebook, and they can send us an email or send us a message. It also has, I think it has our meetings up on there with the topics included. We haven't planned everything for spring, so that's not yet up there, but they can just show up at a meeting or reach out to us, or
Yeah, meetings are on Wednesday nights from 6 to 7 in Furman 303.
Furman 303, okay.
Yeah.
Everyone listen to that. All right, so is there any upcoming events that you guys are doing?
Since it's closer to the end of the term, we're kind of slowing down a bit. This coming week, we're going to kind of plan out for spring term, and then the week after that, we're getting everyone together to plan a fundraiser, also in spring term. And then, let's see, sometime in there is when Mike O'Malley's coming in, and then during finals week, we're reserving some study spaces in Furman Hall so that when the library gets super packed and there's no tables, people have a place to go.
All right, so a little bit outside of the club, on a more personal note with you guys, like, where are you guys from? Like, what's your majors, stuff like that you do here, you know? So, yeah, Lydia, you want to take it away?
Yeah, so I am from the Roseburg area. I went to UCC for 2 years and transferred here, so this is my 2nd year at Oregon State. Okay. I'm a math and education major in the double degree program, and I'm a 4th year, so I will be student teaching starting in the fall.
Oh,
so,
that's cool.
Yeah, hopefully in a middle school math classroom.
Yeah,
my goal.
School.
Yeah.
Right.
She's crazy.
I don't know about that. That's great.
Yeah, middle school math, right? It's gonna be a challenge. I'm from Bend, Oregon. I grew up there, and the reason I got into education is I had a lot of really strong role models that were my teachers and coaches, and so I kind of just have always had an interest in it. And so I'm also in the double degree program, but for human development and family sciences, and I have a minor in Spanish, and I want to teach high school electives like culinary, or some high schools have a human development program which they run a preschool in the classroom, so I think that would be super fun.
Really cool.
That was always a great experience for me, doing that.
Yeah. And I took that class twice when I was in high school. I feel like that was part of why I picked my human development major, because I never knew where I wanted to be. I knew I wanted to teach, but so I'm excited to see where it ends up when I'm actually teaching, and I'll also be student teaching next year, so that's intense.
So coming into the challenge that we're going to be doing here, what is your guys' favorite childhood movie? This is a hard one. There's a lot of them for me.
I think Finding Nemo.
Finding Nemo. Good choice, good choice.
Or Shrek.
Toy Story.
Toy Story?
I like Toy Story. It's a good one.
See, I'm an Incredibles boy.
Okay.
So I grew up with that. So seeing the second one just made me so happy.
It's on Netflix. Did you know that?
Yeah,
I just watched it.
I watched it 2 times so far.
Yeah, gotta take advantage of it.
Anything Disney though. All the Disney.
All the Disney is great. I'm a huge fan of Disney. I go to Disneyland all the time with my family. I love it.
I'm jealous.
So thank you so much for talking with us. When we come back, we'll be diving right into our trivia challenge. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the Challenger. We have brought in Samantha and Lydia for our trivia round tonight. The trivia challenge is pretty simple. I'll be showing you guys a picture of a famous children's character, and all you need to tell me is who that character is, and you'll earn a point. However, there's a twist in our usual format. You can earn bonus points by telling me the name of the voice actor behind the character. Are there any questions before we get started?
I don't think so.
All right,
Let's be
so
ready.
some of these are hard, some of these are really easy. So
Okay.
let's get right into the challenge. Boom. Who's that boy? Get specific, too. And also, if you know the name of the voice actor of Mickey Mouse, bring it up. All right, so Steamboat Willie.
Oh, Lydia.
Mickey Mouse, Steamboat Willie, both are correct. You will both be
Oh.
getting a point. But do you guys know who is the voice actor for Steamboat Willie?
Do you?
It's Walt Disney.
Oh,
Oh,
The
really?
original Steamboat Willie was Walt Disney.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he didn't trust anyone else to do it, so he just did it himself. Yeah, there's a whole documentary about it. It's so interesting. All right,
That's
hit
cool.
the next one. All right. Who's this? she flourishes. It's Belle. Yes, both you are correct. Princess Belle is a little more flourishing on it.
Specific, I don't know.
Yeah, you can get specific. Get specific with everything. So yeah, it is voice acted by Paige O'Hara. Not one that I technically knew myself, you know. But yeah, let's get into the next one. Very good. All right. They immediately just went for the reward. So yes, it is Mulan. I personally love this movie. It's a very
good
well
one.
done one. Yeah, I just love the whole concept of everything. I love all the music in it. It's so great. It's one of my favorites. All right. So let's get into the next one. Boom.
Oh,
What's his name?
What? You guys didn't immediately just write the name down?
no, because I can't remember which one it is.
What? What? I'm in shock. I'm shocked. You're writing it down. Oh no.
Is that wrong?
Reveal your answers. It's Simba. That's Simba.
Oh,
So
He-
that's
that's
why?
why I wasn't
No,
sure.
Mufasa is the dad.
Oh, I thought that was
Mufasa.
the dad.
Ooh.
It's grown-up Simba.
Yeah, it's
And then
grown up
it's
Simba.
grown-up Simba.
It's him.
Tricky.
That was a bust.
It's probably because of the angle. All right.
Oh, the
Who's
fat
this guy?
From the Dragon movie.
Giving
haven't
clues
seen
away
that
to
movie.
Lydia. You haven't seen this movie, How to Train Your Dragon?
Can I say it's that guy from the Dragon movie?
That guy from the Dragon movie. I'll give you guys a hint. His name is something that you do when you need to be scared to not do it anymore. There you go. I didn't want to. I almost gave away the answer because I almost made the noise, and I was like, All right, let's skip this. It's question mark. Hiccup.
Pickup.
Yeah, hiccup. You know.
Pickup. Oh.
Yeah, my clue was very bad. I'll just point that out.
I put Dragon.
Dragon.
I was gonna write
No.
Dragon guy.
Toothless. You guys have never seen this movie?
I
No,
know.
I
Toothless.
actually
There's a
haven't.
third
I've
one
seen
coming
it
out.
Once.
Yeah, there's a
Don't
third
know
movie
about
coming
that.
out very shortly. So
Okay.
yeah.
I'll have to
All right.
catch up.
Next one.
Mm.
Surf's Up.
It's been too long.
Anybody seen Surf's Up?
Penguin guy.
It's a fantastic movie. You know who
I'm
voices
not
him
gonna
at
know.
least?
No.
Surf Penguin.
Surf Penguin. His name is Cody Maverick.
Oh, never would have got it.
Yeah, he's voiced by Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So yeah.
Well,
All right,
This is
let's get into the
really-
next one.
really
caught
going.
up on my movies.
Yeah, should have caught on those kids movies. This is an easy one. I don't need to give any hints for this.
Yay.
It's Ariel. See, you guys aren't really going for those voice actors.
I don't know any of
voice
them.
actors. That's the problem.
Yeah. All right. So I'll be stopping you guys before you reveal them next time. So toss those back there. Ariel, they both get a point. All right. So this next one, when I show you it, don't just immediately flip it over. I'm going to tell you guys when to flip it over.
Okay.
All right. So bring up the next one.
Oh.
It's Pokemon.
It's something from Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is though. Purple girl, alien.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and call it there before we get into like too much. It's Mewtwo.
Mewtwo.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently it's voiced by a guy named Jay Goad. Yeah. Of
course. That's what I
so
was gonna say.
he's just pretty much the most powerful Pokemon. Yeah, of course you knew that. You knew this.
Oh,
All right, let's get into the next one. I love this movie. I love it so much.
It's a really good one.
All right, here, wait, don't immediately reveal.
Aw,
All right, 3, 2, 1, reveal. Ooh. See, I got to say something. I got to do my job. Yes, this is Lilo. It's a very great. Oh, moving on to the next one. Who's that guy?
I don't know.
Oliver and Company. Ever seen it?
No.
He's the dog. Why Should I Worry? Great song. Sung by the person who voices him. Wink,
Stevie
wink.
Wonder.
No.
He has glasses. I don't know.
Stevie Wonder going for the
I don't know the
glasses.
song.
All right. His name is Dodger. He's voiced by Billy Joel.
Oh.
Yeah, it's great.
Throwback.
Like sometimes I just turn on that song and I listen to it. So you know, maybe it's just me. I just listen to Disney music on my free time. All right, let's get to the next one.
I have not seen this movie.
Oh man.
Honestly, neither have I. Which character are we supposed to be guessing
Yeah,
here?
there's like 5 people.
All right. So I guess if you just guess the
animals.
name of the movie,
Oh.
don't even write this down. Just shout out something.
I don't know.
It's Totoro.
Totoro.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never seen this movie.
Haven't
I
seen
don't
it
know which
either.
character is Totoro.
I've seen a lot of like.
It's probably the big one, I would assume. So, yeah, that's Totoro. I know what I'm talking about. What do you mean? All right, let's get into the next one.
Oh.
Yeah,
I
you
know
looked at me
this
like you're like,
one.
I know this, but I don't.
I do.
It's from Ice Age.
Oh, I was gonna say Ice Age
I'm gonna beat
Mammoth.
you. Ice Age and Mammoth.
Ice Age.
Can I
man.
show it?
Yes, reveal.
Got the bonus points.
Oh man. Yeah, she got bonus points. 2 points for that one.
I
Okay.
love Ice Age.
Why do you know? Why do you know this one so well?
It's Ray Romano. That's like such a specific voice. I feel
mean,
like
yeah,
you
that's-
can't not hear his voice and be like, oh, Ray Romano, you know?
Pretty accurate, I guess. All right, getting to the next one.
Oh.
I need to brush up on my kids' movies.
He's the name
here.
of the movie.
Did I show
Hey,
it?
what's he made of? All right, Iron Giant.
Got it.
You know who voices him? Same guy who voices Groot from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh.
Same guy who's in all those Fast and Furious movies. The bald one. Vin Diesel. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting. I didn't know
know
he
that.
voiced him for the longest time.
I
love
can't
this
even
movie.
think of him talking. I haven't
Vin
seen it in a
Diesel?
while.
I don't wanna-
just the robot guy.
Oh, I was like, I could do the impression if we're asking
Yeah,
for it.
let's hear it.
All right, let's get into the next one. What do we got here?
Oh.
But
All right.
man, I should know.
Who's the voice actor? I love him. I miss him.
Oh, sorry.
Wait. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything.
Nah, I don't know.
All right, reveal. It's Robin Williams. Yes, the
Okay.
genie.
That was gonna be my guess.
Yeah.
but
So 1 point
Rest
and
in
2
peace.
points for Sam on that one. That was a great one. So, another thing. Side note about the genie. Have you guys seen the Aladdin 2 trailer? Or not the Aladdin 2 trailer? I meant the Aladdin trailer for the live action.
Oh, like the play?
Yeah.
Yeah, Will Smith is playing the genie. I don't know if you guys saw it. Yeah, I watched that trailer and I was like, man, I cannot wait to see what they do with this. And I watched it and I went, I now regret saying that.
Yeah, Will
I'm-
Smith.
I love this movie.
Yeah.
It's my second favorite Disney movie of all time, so I have really high expectations for it.
It
And
better
so
be good.
I hope the movie's really good because based on the trailer, I'm
Yeah.
like kind of disappointed at this point. But it's just because they had like a weird CGI shot of Will Smith, and I don't know how to feel about it.
Oh,
and
I
like
see,
he was
I
all
see.
blue and everything, and he looked like a Smurf, and I was
So
like,
it's like
I don't know.
it's like in person, but with
Yeah.
graphics. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
it-
interesting.
It had like additional CGI, and
I'm
I just
skeptical.
didn't want to look at it for too long. So, all right, let's get into the next one.
Comfy.
No clue. Never seen that. Sorry.
I'm gonna call it there. It's Ponyo.
Ponyo. Oh, of course.
Yeah, of course. All right, get the next one. This is the meme man right now.
Yeah.
There is so many memes about his power and
feel
how
like
he
I
can
should
defeat
know his
everyone. All right,
name.
reveal your answers. Shaggy. Yes, it is Shaggy. This guy is so hilarious right now. I don't know why everyone's like, well, that's only
All the
1% of my power, dude.
Who voices him?
Oh, who voices him? Casey Kasem.
Oh.
Yes. For this one, specifically, for the Cyber Chase episode, because I'm pretty sure the original voice actor isn't, doing it anymore.
Yeah.
So let's get this next one. Now, Sam, you better get this one. You better get this one. You said it was your favorite movie. I can tell they're going for the bonus points on this one.
Okay.
Very confident, looked up. All right, reveal. Yep, Ellen DeGeneres story.
That's
They
the
both
one
get
I
2.
knew that if I was asked that, I would get the bonus point.
I mean, her voice is also very recognizable.
Yes.
Like, whenever I ride the ride at Disneyland and it's not her, it makes me so upset. I'm like, jellyfish! And I'm like, no! It's so bad. All right, let's get into the next one. Man, those nostrils. Look at it, look at it. I didn't notice this. Of course, it's all like hand-drawn and hand-painted, but I've never looked at it in a freeze frame for longer than a second. All right, show me what you guys got. Snow White, yes, that is the answer.
First full-length animated movie, right?
The first Disney one that was like got big because they did like little small ones, and technically it's one of the first with color, but it's not the first. The first one with color was one about some tree. I don't remember the name of it, but it was
Wizard of Oz.
That's live action, not
Yeah.
I thought that was the first color movie.
Animated.
Oh.
animated.
Yeah.
Yeah. Animated movie has some tree at some point. All right, let's get this next one.
Oh, what's his name?
Yeah, I can't say the title of the movie because it's in it.
Yeah, it's.
It's one of those classic claymations.
He doesn't talk though, right? There's no voice. I can't believe I can't remember this.
Well, all right, I'm gonna call it there. It's Grommet.
Yeah, I knew
All
it was a
right,
G.
so we're gonna be stopping here. So
Sand.
that's all we have for trivia. We're gonna tally up the scores, and we'll be right back after this. And after the trivia, I can announce that Sam is the winner with a total of 18-8 with Sam. How do you guys feel after that?
I feel like a champion.
Great. So that is great. We'll be ending it here. So don't go home empty-handed on this show. So Sam, take this trophy. That is yours.
Man.
Boom. This is the Challenger Trophy. We've been doing this for this season. So thank you, everyone, for watching. Remember, you can always follow the Challenger and KBVRTV off-screen as well by liking us on Facebook and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Also, check out previous episodes and other shows that we produce here, like Tournament Arc, Locals Live, and our newest show, Spotlight. We'll be back again in 2 weeks with some new contestants, new movies, and, of course, a new challenge. We'll see you soon.
Bye.